Hello comic book fans, today we're talking about Radiant Black issue 42, one of the OG series on this channel. Issue 42 just came out and I have a few thoughts about the direction of where Radiant Black is going and particular things that happen within this issue. The story starts off at the ending of the last one where there was a parade going to start, and the new government-made superhero named Horizon is pretty much going to turn into a nuclear bomb because he is unstable, his power is unstable, and they know this and they're still trying to continue forward with him. And he's even called out on, this organization is still called out by other people because the mission is not done. What they're setting out to do is incomplete, and yet they're still trying to paint this as a job well done. The particular job at hand is that everybody from Earth 2 has been taken out of this one, because Earth 2 pretty much is what it is, was destroyed, and the survivors of that one came into this one. And so now you have this massive conundrum going on here, and even as they're still trying to force this perspective upon the people on this original Earth is still frustrated at the entire situation. One thing I would say about the writing is that the writing dates itself. Now, what do I mean by it dates itself? You can say or have a certain line or certain things that will very much date your comic. So instead of the comic being timeless, you date it in a certain time period. And that's not always a good thing. And the specific things I used here is like specific buzz terms, like, Horizon being called a cuck, the other guy being called a cuck, and certain buzzwords that are used today online, and putting those, just throwing it in each and every line, right, using it out of context and so forth, and very much can date the overall concept in the overall book that you're trying to write. Now, every now and then, yes, you may put something in there that will put a date on your comic, but overall, I would think the overall mission that you're setting out to do is write a comic that can be read in and out of its decade, right? Like decades in the future, the comic is still good because everything in said comic or said story, not just comics, it doesn't date itself, so you're able to enjoy everything about it. That's just one thing I guess you can call a critique that I had about this particular book. Now, the fight goes on and Horizon goes nuclear, right? He's not exactly there yet, but that's about to happen. But he turns himself into a, they call it a kaiju of sorts, because he just, puts himself in this shell of debris and pretty much turns himself into a monster with him at the center of it. And Radiant Black needed help from these guys that were, once against him. I wouldn't particularly call them supervillains, but they were against him and using their powers to help Radiant Black try to stop Horizon, because he obviously at this point cannot control his powers, and both Shift and Radiant Red are doing their part. And this is all just to stop a government-made superhero from destroying an entire city blocks or taking out the entire city with him. And this is because of everything that happened in the Catalyst War. Now, where the story is going from there this is just the aftermath of said Catalyst War. So even though it's a somewhat brand new direction for Radiant Black, he is still very much dealing with the Catalyst War and everything that came from the Catalyst War. Even the people that think that Radiant Black himself is the enemy and call him the Antichrist. Now, luckily for everybody involved, they was luckily able to put down Horizon relatively easy once a plan was put together. You know, take him out of the shell of this monster and then, you know, separate both and destroy and actually take down Horizon. I don't think this is going to be the last time we're going to see Horizon, just because, especially in comic books, right? I could be wrong, but especially in comic books, if you don't actually see somebody get destroyed completely, they're coming back, right? Even if they do get destroyed, you'll still see them come back. So I don't think it's going to be the last time we actually see Horizon. But at the end of the day, and after it's all said and done, everybody's going back to their respective spots. And that's when we get a lovely Radiant Pink sighting, where, you know, she was going to come in and help, and we get a sneak peek because Radiant Black says, I'm going to need you for a jailbreak soon. So she's definitely going to be in upcoming issues helping Radiant Black on a mission. And at this point, you'll think that the comic will be done, but then he gets jumped by these regular people posing themselves as victims needing his help. This is the one part that I don't get, is that he gets jumped easily by regular people despite the cosmic level powers that he has within himself. So, you know, his power scale for Radiant Black is very off to me. You know, I don't get his power ranking when he can get jumped by regular people. But as soon as it looked like he was about to die, somebody comes and saves him. And then we get to see who said person was that pretty much saved his ass in the situation. And it is no other than Nathan himself. Nathan Burnett, the original Radiant Black, has a beard now and seems to have a whole new power set, a whole new, you know, gig thing going on. And he just comes back in, swoops back in and helps and saves Marshall. So now we're looking like, what the heck is going on with Nathan? Now he's back in the fold. He has his own powers and abilities, and, you know, things seem to be looking up for him. So I'm excited to see what happens with this. Well, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like, share, and subscribe for more. And thank you for watching.